So far, we've gone over how a chiller works and why you would rent a chiller for your facility. If you haven't already, you should check out those videos to understand the role chillers play in a cooling system and in the rental HVAC industry. But if you have seen those videos and have determined that a rental chiller is right for you, then there are still a few more things worth learning. And those are the details to know before giving us a call. While these details will be useful to everyone involved in the rental process, it is important to know that it is perfectly fine to give us a call and to let one of our representatives determine this information for you. In any case, a walkthrough is still recommended in order to determine any minor specifications ahead of time. However, we will only need a few important details to give you a rough quote on the rental, empowering you to make the right decisions using the best information available. With that said, let's start by looking at the most important information for getting an immediate quote. Without a doubt, the most valuable detail we need is the tonnage of your cooling system. This will determine what exact equipment will be used in your temporary cooling solution. If you don't know the tonnage but you happen to know the temperature and rate of flow of your chilled water supply, then we can use that information to make an approximate estimate. It's also important to find out the electrical voltage available at your facility. This will determine whether your temporary solution will also require a transformer, since our units may not be compatible with the available voltage. Lastly, we need to know the approximate distance between the spot where the rental chiller will be placed and where the electrical and mechanical connections will be made. In order to estimate how much water hose and power cable will be required, we need to know where we can tie into the chilled water supply and power source, and how far these connections will be made from the rental chiller. With these three details, we can get you a rough estimate and work out the finer details once the job is ready to be tackled. If you prefer to be as helpful as possible, it is also useful to know the size of your water connections, but this isn't necessary for a quote. If you know all of this information before you give us a call, you will already be one step closer towards ordering a cooling solution that best fits your needs. And when you can't determine the specifications of your facility and its cooling system, that's fine too. We will be more than happy to help you every step of the way.